Hola, here to do a pick a card reading, guys. Today, asking the question, what breakthroughs will occur in your life? Once again, we are asking what breakthroughs will occur in your life. There will be no extendeds to this reading, but we're going to rock it out anyway. So keep in mind, this is a general reading, guys. May not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments. Give me that thumbs up, because YouTube be tripping, man. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. Take the bits and pieces that resonate with you. Leave everything else on the dance floor. Moonwalk your jive ass on away from it. You would like to get a personal reading with me, you can find the information for that down below. If you like to book a life coaching session with me, because I am a certified professional life coach, meaning I went to school to study the art of life coaching, just didn't stamp those initials on the back of my name. I'm a certified professional coach and also a certified spiritual coach. If you're interested in about 80% of the decks that I use on this channel, that does not include the indie decks, and I don't know the names of them, so y'all might as well stop wasting your breath on that one. I tell y'all that every time. I don't know why people don't listen, but if you're interested in about 80% of the decks that I use on this channel, you can find them linked below in a list titled These Are a Few of My Favorite Things. And if you are interested in donating to the channel, feel free to drop down. You can send things to my P.O. box, and I have an Amazon wish list down there too. So we have three choices before us today. Choice number one is going to be the sun. Choice number two is going to be the stork. And choice number three is going to be the star. I think it's safe to say that today's reading is brought to you by the letter S, because my name is Sonia. So I'm just saying. So anyway, on the count of three, guys, we are going to take our deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Is it going to be the sun? Is it going to be the star or the stork? Or is it going to be the star? Keep in mind, guys, I am doing, for the first time in a while, a community releasing service on the new moon on September the 17th. There are limited spaces, limited availability, and they are filling up quick. Thank you to everybody who's already purchased a spot. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. We're going to rock that out. I'm so excited about it because I really go overboard with these. So I'm so excited because we're going to do some releasing, some clearing. We're going to clean our energetic debris and open up a path. We got a lot going on and we got to get prepared for the last quarter of 2020 because 2020 ain't playing with us, so we ain't going to play with it. So hope you chose, because we got to go. We could just leave this. Where can we put this? Let's put it here. Okay. All right, so universe, the people who chose the sun, what breakthroughs will occur in their life? Where will they have a breakthrough, universe? What breakthroughs will occur in their life? People who chose the sun, please make these messages as simple as possible. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? People who chose the sun. We have Temperance. Nice start. What breakthroughs will occur in their life? We have the 9 of Cups. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? People who chose reading number 1. We have Page of Swords. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? People who chose reading number 1, the sun, what breakthrough will occur in their life, universe? What breakthroughs will occur in their life? We have the Hangman. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Whoa. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? People who chose the sun. We have the King of Pentacles. Bomb chicka wow wow. Whoa. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? People who chose reading number 1. We have the Hierophant, and oh, guys, we have the Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Y'all been plotting and planning, strategizing. I like it. All right, so the breakthroughs that will occur in your life. Man, I never get tired of saying I'm so proud of you all. Breakthroughs that will happen or occur in your life, you have become very much aware of many things. And more than anything, you've been very accountable for your actions. I feel like many of you all have been reflecting upon your past. You've been looking at past relationships, past situationships, past career ships. You've been looking at all the ships that's been sailing in your life, and you've been accountable for your actions in those or on those ships, right? Whatever ship you sailing on. And now I want to sing the Commodores. Sail on down the line by the half a mile or so, but don't really. Okay. So I feel like you have you spent quite a bit of time reflecting. You've also been doing a lot of self-healing and a lot of self-love because you've brought so many things into your awareness. And you are planning from this day forward or from this moment forward to do things differently because you know better, right? So when you know better, you do better. And that's just how it is. And you are actively co-creating with the universe right now. Like you are fully conscious right now. And you are shifting and proceeding in a very conscious way. And I just salute y'all, man. The Bravehearts is like elevating and evolving like my mug. So, you no longer participate in senseless arguing and fights, or you do your best not to, right? Because sometimes we do make mistakes and sometimes we do take a few steps back. But so many of you all are just, even when you do that, you understand that that's just a mistake. That's just a lesson that you still need to embrace. And you go back into your laboratory and you get to working on that. So I feel like a lot of you all are just pulling back from senseless arguments, senseless fights, senseless things that don't bring you peace. You've been pulling back your energy, maybe spending a lot of time with yourself. And I feel like for a lot of you all, there's a family aspect to this that you truly had a breakthrough with because you have been parenting your inner child. You've been you finally heard your inner child crying out and you went to it and you embraced it and you are reparenting that inner child. And so you're not holding people accountable. You're setting yourself free by setting others free and no longer holding them accountable for maybe the pain that they've caused you, maybe for chipping a lot of those cups, maybe for some of the lessons that you've learned in the past, the conditioning that you embraced in regards to love and what it truly is. And so you have obtained a new perspective and you've been enlightened in many ways. And so you have really, I have chills right now, whether you know it or not, the floodgates are opening up to you. And it may seem quite lonely where you are right now. Like I feel like communication, visits, hanging out, people, places, and friends, you're making space right now because a lot of the things from the past are really dropping to the wayside. So you may have had failed relationships, failed family relationships, again, those many ships that you sail on, friends falling to the wayside, you're elevating and you're growing beyond them. And instead of asking what's wrong, you are just embracing and trusting in the universe that this has to happen in order for you to grow. And you are determined to grow. And that in and of itself, being consciously aware and consciously proceeding on your path is a breakthrough. So just take a moment and celebrate that. You do still speak to people from your past, but you just minimize that attention, you minimize that conversation, and you give what you can, and you walk away from that knowing that you have to preserve your energy for what's to come. And what's to come for you is just, you've done the work. And so the breakthrough is through the glass ceiling. The breakthrough is enlightenment. The breakthrough is remembrance. The breakthrough is awareness. The breakthrough is consciously creating. That's no small feat. That's huge in the grand scheme of things. And so you have so many new opportunities headed towards you now that will stabilize you and bring so much happiness and peace. You may have been one of those people who was extremely self-sacrificing before, and you still may find yourself in situationships, sailing along, taking care of everybody on the boat, you know? But you're catching yourself more and more and more, and you're learning that when it's not reciprocated, you have to cut yourself away from that energy before you create some type of soul tie. And so your foundation is so much firmer, and you've learned that there is a very healthy way to be selfish without feeling guilty about focusing on yourself. You're doing things for yourself and cutting away at this conditioning that no longer serves you, and you are opening your arms to happiness, evolution, growth, creativity, stability, wealth, because you've made space. And so the breakthrough is endless. The possibilities are limitless. You are stepping into a new phase of hope and happiness and wealth and abundance, and just a period that is truly going to usher in your tribe. But right now, currently, what you're doing, whether you're aware of it or not, you're stabilizing your foundation. And so there still is going to be some more time spent alone. You may feel very alone right now. You may not even want to hear that. But in truth, you're so close, man. And this isn't a carrot that's dangling from a stick. You just have a few more bricks to lay in that foundation before you can start building upon it. And what you will build upon it will be your legacy. This will be you reintroducing yourself to the world, just uninhibited, allowing yourself to be seen for who you are, and being stable, being fundamentally stabilized within. Intrinsically, who you are will never come up to be questioned again. You will sail on, baby. You will sail on this ship into your happiness and into bliss. Bliss. This is so beautiful. What breakthroughs will occur in our life? Let's clarify real quick. Yeah, see? Yeah, man. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? What breakthroughs will occur? Told you. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Going into your corner and spending time with yourself, healing yourself, and not making any excuses for that. You know, you're making space for yourself. Five of Swords. You're making space for yourself where others may never have done that. Family, friends, whatever the case may be. Look at this. Oh my goodness. What breakthroughs? I mean, these cards flying out so quick. Look at this. This is insane. What breakthroughs will occur in their life? And you have the Hierophant for the second time. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. You are glowing. You are illuminated. Neon even. It's just you have walked away from all that's no longer served you. Got to the point where your suffering was enough. You know, you got to ground zero and you were like, this is it. Like, I can't keep living on default. I can't keep proceeding like this. I don't have anything left in me to stay here in this darkness. And so because of that, you've risen and you've learned to illuminate in that darkness. You're no longer afraid of that darkness. And you offered everything to yourself that people outside of yourself or things outside of yourself couldn't, because you learned that you are only in control of yourself. So you begin to be very protective of your energy. And if it hasn't happened yet, you are in this process. You have begun to shield yourself because you're very fragile and you're in a state where you are vulnerable. And because of that vulnerability, and I'm talking about how a snake sheds its skin and it hides out for a little while until that layer of skin grows back. You have figured out that you are fragile and that you need protection. And so as you're allowing these things to fall to the wayside without questioning it anymore, just knowing there has to be a cosmic rhyme or reason to all of this, you've done the work. You're healing your wounds, and what is waiting for you is, again, a stabilized, happy foundation, because your happiness cannot be taken from you because it wasn't given to you by anything outside of yourself. You did this. You. Your foundation is happiness. Your foundation is radiance. You have the sun here twice. You chose the sun. You chose to rise to the light. And so everything that you are consciously co-creating with the universe, with God, whatever it is that you call it, is manifesting in the right rhyme for the right reasons, you know? And you are realizing that all of these people around you, even the ones who hurt you, even the ones that gifted you with pain, all gifted you with your growth. Whether they knew it or not, or whether you even knew it or not then, they gifted you with an opportunity to grow, develop, and unfold like never before. And this foundation, like I said once before, will never be able to be rocked again, shook again by any force outside of you, because you are in control now. And the breakthrough is you. You're breaking through. All of you, reintroducing yourself to the world with your gifts. You got your scars and your bruises and your wounds, but you learn from those because you healed from them, or you are healing from them. And so you're realizing that this journey has not been in vain. And if you haven't come to the point on your journey where you get that recognition, let me remind you now, this journey has not been in vain. There's so much happiness waiting for you, and it's on your terms because you are consciously co-creating. Do you know how powerful that is? Strategizing. Self-love, look at this. And being celebrated because you are celebrating you. Because you took this time out. This ain't working no more, man. I got to do something different. You know? Being loved because you love you. Having that energetic flow being reciprocated to you because you are giving to yourself. Shining. Sick of this. Can't do this anymore. The betrayal. Me betraying myself. I have to get out of my own way and bring myself back to balance. This is where we started. This is the Temperance card up here. And you did it. And you were resilient. And whether you crawled, walked, run, or flew, you were determined. And you have arrived. And that is your breakthrough. So, I hope that helped shed some insight into your situation. You guys want to join the community new moon cleansing fire service that I'm doing? You can check out my website. Spaces are limited. It's going to be so trill. I'm so excited about it. And I'm so excited about your new life that is waiting for you. So stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right. Read number 2. The Stork universe. People who chose the Stork. What breakthroughs will occur in their life? What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? What breakthrough will occur in their life? Please keep these messages as simple as possible. We have the 6 of Wands. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? What breakthroughs will occur in their life? We have Judgment. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? What breakthroughs will occur in their life? We have the 2 of Swords. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? Whoa. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, you know? We have the Ten of Swords. I knew that was going to happen. What breakthroughs will occur in their life? I'm so proud of y'all, man. I really am. Like, let me just take a moment. I don't get tired of saying this. Like, the whole tone of these readings have changed so much. You all are choosing yourselves, man. I love it. What breakthroughs will occur in their life? What breakthroughs will occur in their life? I love it. Ten of Pentacles. Whew. What breakthroughs? Four of Cups. What breakthroughs? Moon card. You howl. Howl like the wild creature you are. Howl. Temptation. Bottom of the deck. Chair. Yes. You see it. You see it. The Chariot card. And underneath that is the Balance. Yes. Nine of Coins. We're not playing that no more. All right. Listen. Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. Before I get started, I do have a community fire service that I'm doing on the new moon. I've not done a community service in almost 2 years. I used to do them quite often. Community services help to cleanse energy. It depends on what we're doing. This one is going to help cleanse energy. This is going to offer protection. This is going to burn away things from the past and make space for newness. So if you want to join, there are limited spaces because I put a lot into it and I can only devote my energy to so many people, and spaces are filling up. So check out my website if you want to partake in that. Now let's get to this shit, because this right here, breakthroughs occurring for people who chose the Stork. You have always blended in. You never wanted to rock anybody else's boat. This is really in regards to love. I'm just going to tell y'all that right now. You never wanted to rock the boat. You always lifted other people. Could be family, friends as well. You've always been a cheerleader for other people. And inside, deep inside, you've always wanted that celebration for you, but it never happened. People never showed up for you the way that you showed up for them. Never happened. But you were resilient. You continue to show up for other people and celebrate them and lift them up and elevate them and help them evolve and watch them grow and help them build their businesses and do everything in this self-sacrificial way that was very codependent for them. And what did you get in return? Rejection. Over and over and over and over and over again. Rejection. You may have spent some time staring in the mirror asking, why am I not good enough? Crying yourself to sleep more times than you can even remember. Longing, yearning, when is my time going to come? Feeling bad for even asking that question, for even making space for yourself and for yourself to hope and dream and dare to imagine. And all these people you done raised up and fought for and helped and evolved and was always there for, no matter what, you always showed up for them. What did you get in return? Betrayal, backstabbing, rejection. And you get up, you take the swords out your back, you do it again because you just have a good heart like that. But what did you get in return? Your breakthrough. No more. No more. That story you were telling yourself, those questions you cried through asking that diminished your power, your stance, no more. fighting for somebody else who's not fighting for you no fucking more. It's a new day. You may have even felt like you've wasted your life on others, being tempted by a dream. No more. Because the breakthrough is here. And you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're singing a new song. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. I'm not about to beg the universe for my turn. I'm going to create it because I'm worth it. And I don't give a damn who's never seen it, but I'm going to make it known that now is my time. Yes, I celebrated you in the past. Yes, I elevated you in the past. Yes, I helped you build your business. Yes, I helped you build yourself. No more, because it's my time. So you're taking back your power. And the breakthrough is whoever has hurt you in the past, this love, this codependency, this hinging on their every breath, no more. You're setting yourself free. Realizing you don't need them to make it. You can breathe without them. Look at you. Seeing a new you. Remembering your beauty, remembering your radiance, remembering your light, remembering your worth. And the tables are turning. Because you will no longer settle for these breadcrumbs, these bits and pieces and remnants of people. Bits and pieces and remnants of celebration. I deserve to be elevated just in the same way that I elevated you once before. Mothers, siblings, lovers, co-workers, colleagues, friends. It's my time. I'm not going to settle for being pushed to the corner. I'm not going to be settling for being second best. I'm not going to settle for not being a priority. If you won't make me one, I'll make myself one. No more. No. The breakthrough is you see your beauty, you see your radiance, you see yourself, maybe for the first time in a very long time. Naked and even afraid, but willing, courageous, brave. And now when these same people come and they want to leech on your energy and use you and breadcrumb you, no more. You're resurrecting your wildness, your creativity, your inner passions. You're focused on you, and you will not be tempted. Doesn't work no more. There's a new you resurrecting, a more mature you, taking all of the lessons from the past and embracing them all at once and being victorious. No more. I only have space to be balanced now. I only have space to see myself now. And what happens when you do that? You conquer it all. They become small. Some of those people, places, and things that you used to love will fall to the wayside, and you will look upon them like, how did I ever? Been such a long time, you forgot that you were fine. No more. Your breakthrough is the resurrection of you. No longer being codependent, no longer keeping yourself in these situations, longing, yearning, begging to be seen. You see yourself. You're not looking to another to validate you, to raise you up, to elevate you, to lift you, to help you. No more. And the universe is going to reward you in kind. For some of you all, you now have the space that you've been filling with all of these other people, all of these other things, lifting them up, cheerleading them on, motivating them, inspiring them, crying yourself to sleep, and forgetting about your own passions, dreams, hopes, desires. You dare to imagine. You all have a business that you have been holding back. There's something you want to do on your own. Some of you all want to buy your house on your own, but you wanted this person to come live with you. No more. You're not stopping my goal. You can't stop my goal. You're remembering who the fuck you are. You will never again forget that. You will never again accept breadcrumbs. You will never again accept settling for anything less than what you are worthy of. You got your sword and your wings. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. No more. Let's clarify these real quick and see if we get any other messages. I don't even need to clarify this. This is so clear. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? Wow. Look at that. Oh, Lord. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? We have the Page of Wands. What breakthroughs will occur in their life? King of Cups. Seven of Cups. Oh, the tables have turned now, baby. Them tables have turned. I said no more and I meant no more. Magician. What breakthroughs? Eight of Pentacles. What breakthroughs are headed towards the universe? What breakthroughs? No more. Let me go howl at the moon. Let me go be wild. Let me go be who I truly am without sarcasm, without judgment, without you criticizing my weirdness or my strangeness. Let me be strange alone. You go on somewhere else. How about that? Because I said no more. You got your sexy back. You got your confidence back. You're not tempted by this any longer. Nope. And you're just going to walk away quietly. This doesn't have to be anything that we need to fight about. I don't need closure. I need me. And those rewards from the universe, you now have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles on the board. I mean, you mean no more. So everything is going to double up for you. Everything that you were reciprocating, that you didn't think anyone was paying attention to, the universe is always watching. You can't run from the energy. You can't lie about the energy. The universe knew what you were doing. They also knew you needed to learn this lesson. And the moment you embrace this lesson, all of those gifts that they were wanting to gift you will come to you. And this person who you were fighting for and settling for and doing all this other stuff for, that you kept being rejected by, all that's going to end. All of that. And the tables are going to turn. And guess who's in love now? Guess who realizes your worth and your value? And guess why they realize it? Because you realize it. See, when you were telling the universe by lifting up other people and being codependent on other people and breadcrumbing other people and trying to figure out things on your own because nobody ever showed up for you, the message you were given to the universe is, I got it. I don't need nothing. I don't need nobody. I got a universe. Go on and help somebody else. I got this. I got them. I'm going to be everything and do everything so this person can love me. But you ain't love you because you would have never put yourself in a situation like that had you. Whatever situation this is, now the tables are turned because you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're saying no more. I see my worth and my value. I don't need to be validated by you. I am a victor. Courageous, brave, no longer confused. Now you're confused because now you don't know how to approach me. You better come with an offering because the tables have turned. That family you want, or Uh, it could even be a resurrection or rejuvenation of happiness and stability, all yours. For some of you all, happy marriage, kids, it ain't too late. And then you will continuously work on yourself. You will continuously work on this, but you will continuously cut out the bullshit. No more. You will not be tempted. Why? Because you're strong and your worth is stable now. This isn't up for question. Not anymore. I know who I am and I know what I want, and this ain't it. And so in choosing yourself, you tell the universe, you send a new message to the universe and you say, I'm ready. And the universe is like, well, cool, baby. That's what we've been waiting on. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. We've been holding all of this for you. We just needed you to stand in that 9 of Pentacles and cut everything else out that did not serve you. Happiness, abundance, joy, this business, that house, that family, that baby you wanted, that you thought would never come to you, it's on its way. Already in your energetic field. Keep choosing you, and everybody else around you is going to choose you. And this person who was rejecting you because you were rejecting yourself, you sang a new story. You got a new energetic frequency. This person is in love with you and is confused about how to reapproach you. You might not even want them when they come back because you on that new me. Who this? No more. I hope that helped. Shed some insight into your situation. These are so powerful. Don't forget about that new moon community service that I'm hosting. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right, universe. Star card. We 37 minutes in. Let's do it. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? People who chose reading number 3, the star. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? What you got? What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? Please keep these messages as clear as possible. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? We have 3 of Wands. People who chose reading number 3, the star card. What breakthroughs will occur in their life? We have the Page of Swords. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, there's some growth here. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? We have the Star card. Star for the star. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? We got the Lovers. Okay, then. We got the Page of Coins. One more, universe. What breakthroughs will occur in their life? And we have the 8 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. Hangman, 9 of Cups, Temperance, and Queen of Cups. Okay. So breakthroughs that will occur in your life. You have grown, and you have grown by way of climbing out of hell, climbing out of darkness, climbing out of the mindset that everything that you desire has to be put on hold. Is you have to wish for on a star and one day it'll arrive. You know, dangling that carrot from that stick. You're breaking through all of that. You know, that was a very immature mindset with that lacked wisdom. That lacked wisdom. The universe is asking you right now to go into quietude. You may be there already because you are on guard because you're overly protective of yourself. And you don't have enough space yet for your tribe to get through to you. And they are trying to get through to you. They need you just as much as you need them. And so there's a new perspective to move you outside of fear. For many of you, you think your time has passed and it hasn't. You feel that you've wasted a lot of time waiting, maybe waiting on something else to change, waiting for something to evolve, waiting for the right conditions. The right conditions are here now. And so the breakthrough occurs with the healing. And I feel like for a lot of you all, there is a very significant connection that is either coming to you or that has already been in your atmosphere. Some of you all may have known this person for quite some time, maybe since childhood. Some of you all have divorced from this person or are separated from this person, but there's something in the air right now. And because you have the star here twice, you chose the star and the star showed back up in your reading. Because you have done the healing alone, you're realizing that the things that you have desired have always been in your grasp, right there. It was only you pushing them off into the distant horizon, thinking that you had to wait, thinking that you needed to give this person more time, or thinking they would change soon, or thinking that was an immature mindset. There's so much growth happening within this connection because there's so much growth happening with you, and you are setting yourself free from your defenses and your fear. So let's back up a little bit. Let's back up. If this connection has not arrived yet, it will. Divinely guided. Fated in many ways. Soul contract, there's work for you all to do together. And I honestly feel as though this is someone that you know already, and someone that you have a very solid friendship with and may have known since you were children, in college, in high school, something like that. Huge breakthrough. Because you both have a fear of commitment. Slow movement scares you. Fast movement scares you. Immaturity scares you. This is the Braveheart tribe. We got to be honest with ourselves. Nitpicking. Forever scares you. Letting you down, not being in control, not rising to your expectations, all fears. We could keep going. And so separation, distance, quietude, solitude, gestational periods, all of that is upon you right now because you're breaking through your own fears of commitment. And this extends outside of relationships. This goes into anything that would have you stabilize. Some of y'all are scared to buy homes because that's a long-term commitment. Some of you all are afraid of hitting 20 years at a job. That's a long-term commitment. Some of you all are afraid to sign contracts and leases and different things like that because it's a long-term commitment. And so there is a fear of abandonment. There is a fear of being let down. There is a fear of not being in control. There is a fear of not growing. There is a fear of things getting too bleak and not having an out. There is a fear of, not being able to escape. You are breaking through your fears right now. For those of you who have already come into contact with this person was the catalyst to get you to understand that you were projecting onto them what they were projecting onto you. So both of you all are afraid of forever. Why? Because it feels too good. And if I put my all into this thing that feels so good, and I lose it, that could be the house, that could be the job, that could be the situationship, that could be whatever, that could be this business you're growing. If I put my all into this, and what if it doesn't work out? What if it does? Well, what if they leave me? What if they don't? Well, what if they do what they did back then? What if they just are now? You can talk your way out of anything. Anything. Defensive. You can talk your way out of anything. When you gonna start talking yourself into something? Because the true fear here is a fear of love, fear of your own brilliance, a fear of your own illumination, a fear of your own radiance, a fear of your own happiness. What are you truly afraid of? You're breaking through your defensives. You're breaking through your fears. You're breaking through the need to have to say everything will happen one day. Today is that day. One day I'll get you procrastinate. Oh, well, I'll do it tomorrow. I have time tomorrow. Well, they'll change. They'll get things together. I'll give them some time. Maybe in a month or so. Maybe next week I'll talk to them about this. Why do you keep putting everything off? Afraid of being heard. Afraid of being accepted. Afraid of being loved. That's your breakthrough. Shifting beyond the fears. Shifting beyond the what ifs. Shifting beyond the time travel. Shifting beyond one day. That whole idea of one day. No, it's happening now. That's the only time that truly exists. One day is not real. 5 minutes from now ain't real. We ain't there yet. You know where we are? We're right here, right now. See, you're creating from a space that's time traveling, that's not real. You're either creating from your past or you're creating from your future. And so you look up, right? And you say, well, why isn't this stuff happening for me? Because you're creating it to happen for you later on. Pull it back in. Rein it back in. Create it now. There's space now. There's love now. There's time now. There's money now. There's value now. That business can happen now. That house can happen now. Everything that you are pushing off because you need to find a new direction and you don't have all the right tools and you don't have the right skill set and everything just isn't falling in line and you got to go to Walmart tomorrow and then the next day you got to go to Kroger's and the next day. No, you can do all of that right now. Right now. Your breakthrough is to stop you from time traveling. Your breakthrough is to stop you from making excuses as to why you can't have everything you desire now. You've done the work. You've grown. Page of Swords to Queen of Swords. You've grown, but you've become more defensive and more fearful and more guarded and more protective with a bigger fucking sword. Drop the sword and manifest this now. It's only you holding yourself back from this. It's only you telling yourself that you can't have this. It is only you keeping yourself stuck in a mindset that was outdated. Come into the now. Let's clarify these. What breakthroughs will occur in their life, universe? What breakthroughs will occur in their life? 5 of Wands. Procrastinating like a mug. 2 of Pentacles. What breakthroughs are occurring in their life, universe? Look how you're looking at you. That King of Pentacles looking over. Oh, she got that sword out. I thought I hid that in the attic. What breakthroughs are occurring in their life, universe? Seven of Swords. What breakthroughs are occurring in their life? Queen of Cups. Hermit. Four of Cups. Six of Swords. You better get it. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. It's not happening fast enough. It's not happening on my timeline. It's not moving quick enough. They're not moving quick enough. Why haven't they asked me to be their girlfriend or their boyfriend? Why haven't they called me? Why haven't they asked me to marry them yet? They know, I know. Why don't I have the house yet? Why don't I have all this money yet? Why don't I? Because you keep creating in the past or the future. Stop blaming other people and start looking at you. The confusion in our minds shows up as our life. So the same things that you say that they're afraid of, look inside yourself, because I feel like you are too. The timing ain't never been right, because you ain't never been in the right time. The only time that truly exists is now. And so just like you say they sneak off and they ghost you and they don't want to be bothered and they this and they that and they this and they that, or the thing, it's this and it's that, it's the, you sneak away from it as well. You keep yourself preoccupied with things as well. You move away from that as well, because you have a lid on your cup. What if it doesn't work out? What if they don't love me? What if they walk away from me? What if I can't get the house? What if I'm not good enough? What if you are? Contemplating, thinking this relationship is really wanting to take over this reading. Contemplating and thinking, wanting to stabilize things, but not wanting to be rejected because you feel that you don't have everything that you need, or that you can't be everything that they might need. But wanting to shift out of this, and that's the breakthrough. You will shift out of this. You will build together. You will reconcile, or you will have a happily ever after. You will have all of those things. But the key to this, the breakthrough in all of this, is coming to the now. That's where the work is. That's where you heal. That's where you break free from all of this time traveling, projecting everything into the future. Because you're so afraid of dealing with the now. Stop procrastinating. Stop preoccupying yourself. Deal with yourself here. Bring that wisdom into the now and create from this space, and create a new path, a new direction, step by step. Just take a first step. Your breakthrough is happening in this quietude, in this period of silence, in this fear. The fear, the pain, the heartache, the feelings of not being worth it, that's the breakthrough. It's that darkness. You chose a star in the dark of the night. It's always darkest before the dawn. But the universe is steadily telling you, stop running away from all these things that you desire. You are worth it. It's here now. There's kinship, there's tribes, your tribe is here, your person is here, your job is here, your stability is here. Stop focusing on the what ifs and the negative aspect of the what ifs. What if it doesn't? What if it does? What if I can't? What if you can? Change your mindset and be willing to rise above this darkness that you are so comfortable in and thriving in, and this aloneness. You've committed to yourself. Make space for someone else to commit to you. Make space for someone else to be there for you. Make space for someone else to grow with you. And that's the breakthrough. You're breaking through your mindset. You're breaking through the time travel. You're breaking through the fear and the darkness. You're breaking through rejection. You're breaking through separation. You're breaking through all of those things that you see off into your future. It's here now, waiting on you to realize it, to open your eyes and to see it right in front of you. And so that's what I have for you. I hope that it helped. I hope it shed some insight into your situation. I will be hosting a community new moon energetic release session. You can find more information on my website. If you don't do nothing else, y'all, stay down. It's a marathon.